Okay. So you will be wonder, there are 600 million parts are there in Boeing 747. 600 million parts. Okay. Suppose there are bolts required. Okay. So there will be n number of bolts. That's right. So there are totals more than 600 million parts are there in this Boeing 600 million. Okay. So like this, if you take the lawn mower, okay, that contains about 300 parts. Okay. If you take the example of piano, that contains about 1200 parts. Okay. Same example, if you take the automobile, two-wheeler, that contains nearly about 1500 parts, small parts. Okay. So manufacturing means either we are producing single object and then assembling it, or we are producing a single object, that is means manufacturing. Okay, so either we assemble the products or we join the products. Joining means what? If suppose we have two parts, part number one and part number two, so if you want to join this part, so we will join this part with the help of welding process. That is also one of the manufacturing process. Okay, so either we produce single part, okay, which is usable, or we produce individual parts and then assemble it, or we join it. So that is basic about manufacturing process. Okay, so talking about manufacturing, the simple definition for manufacturing is, it is the process of converting raw material into product. If you take any example, we have the raw material. Suppose this is the raw material. So on this raw material, we do the processing. So that is our manufacturing products. And after processing, we will get the final product. Okay. So that this converting of raw material into the final product is known as manufacturing. Okay. So basically, the history of manufacturing, okay, it is derived from the word that is manufactus, means what? Made by hand. It is derived from a Latin word. Then this manufactus becomes manufacture, and then for manufacture, it becomes manufacturing. Okay, so generally it is derived from a word manufacturers. Okay, now next important thing is, so this manufacturing word is interchangeable with production. Either you can call it as a production engineering, or you can call it as a manufacturing engineering. Okay, so it is same, both words are same, production and manufacturing. Okay, next most important thing about manufacturing is 20 to 30% of total cost. Means what? If suppose we are manufacturing a pen, if you take the example of pen, suppose pen cost is rupees 10. So out of this 10, so how this cost of pen is decided? So first it is decided by the cost of raw material. Suppose cost of raw material is 2.5 rupees. Okay, then cost of manufacturing, so here in this case, consider this as a 2.5. Then you can see the cost of marketing. Cost of marketing is suppose 2.5, and profit. Profit is suppose 2.5. Okay, so this is how we decide the cost of pen. So here in 10 rupees, so the manufacturing cost is about 20 to 30%. In if you take any product, let it be car, pen, table, your mobile, so that contains, okay, nearly about 20 to 30% of total cost, which is manufacturing cost. Okay, now next thing, Okay, so it is not like that. Whatever the manufactured products are, like manufactured products, we are using. Let's suppose pen is manufactured products. We are using pen for what? For writing purpose. Okay, we are manufacturing stapler pens. For what purpose? For joining papers, we use the staplers. Okay, but some products are there which are manufactured, and they are again manufacturing. For example, can you tell the example of manufactured products which which is used to manufacture another products? Can you tell the example of such products? The product which are manufactured and again they are using for manufacturing. Can you tell the example of such products? For example, sewing machine. Okay, so we are manufacturing this machine. Okay, and this machine is used to manufacture what? Clothes. Okay, same example, most of the machines are used, are manufactured. Okay, machines are manufactured, and with the machines we manufacture the products, right? Again, the example of robot. Okay, so we manufacture the robot and the robot will manufacture further the products. So this is the process of manufacturing. Then the most important is added value and discrete and continuous products. So manufacture process can manufacture the discrete products and the continuous products. Can you give the example of discrete products and continuous products which are manufactured? Give the example of discrete and continuous products. Parts of cars. Cars comes under which? Discrete manufacturing or continuous manufacturing? Paint chairs. Paint chairs are discrete manufacturing, and sauce manufacturing is continuous product. Yes. If you talk about in mechanical language, okay, sheet, okay, wires are continuous products. Okay, and nails, bolts, okay, all others are discrete manufacturing. Okay, then added value. Okay, so this term we will see while seeing the definition of manufacturing. Okay, so the main important thing is manufacturing, definition of manufacturing. So we can define the manufacturing process by the two approach. Okay, so the first, okay, and this is the second one. So we can define it by economic way, and we can define it by technological. Okay, so there are two definitions of manufacturing. So what is technological definition? Okay, so the technological definition is, we have the raw material. Okay, we have the raw material and we need to convert this raw material into the final product. Okay, so to convert this raw material into the final product, we need to process on this raw material. Okay, let's suppose, take the example of so suppose this is a raw material, okay, cube, and we want to convert it into the rod. Okay, so to convert this raw material into the final product, we need to perform. So how we'll perform? Suppose with the help of lathe machine. Okay, so to operate the lathe machine, we require the manpower. Okay, we require the power also. Okay, we require tool, we require machine, and we require manpower, that is labor. Okay, so all this will process onto this product, and this will convert into the final product. So this is the technical process. Okay, and what is the economic process? Economic definition of manufacturing. So we have starting material which have some value. Okay, let's suppose take the example of clay. Okay, so the clay have starting value very less. Let's suppose it have 10 rupees value, so we process onto that clay. Okay, means what, we add the value into the clay. So after adding the value of clay, so we get the final product, suppose dish. We get the final product dish after processing. So while adding the value into the clay, if suppose we require 10 rupees for the manufacturing process, for 10 rupees for what, machine cost, tooling cost, power cost and labor cost. If you we require 10 rupees per dish. Okay, and after manufacturing that, we will get the dish which is having the final value, suppose 20 rupees. Okay, so this is the economic definition of the manufacturing. We have the starting material which is have very less cost, we manufacture, we process on that product, so we require processing cost, and by adding these two, we will get the final product which have some value, that is 20 rupees. Okay, so this is the economical and this is the technological definition. So we will just write the definition. So if you have notebook, you can write the definition. So we will have the habit of writing also, because soon we are going to solve the problems. Okay, just write the definition for the manufacturing. Can you see this? So as we have defined, first we will define the technological aspect of manufacturing. Okay, so write down it is the application, it is the application of physical and chemical process to alter the geometry. So actually I am using the pen tablet. Okay, so the handwriting is appearing not appearing good. Okay, so by practicing it will be good and you can understand. So what I written, it is the application of physical and chemical process to alter the geometry properties appearance of a given raw material, of a given raw material. Okay, to make parts or products, to make parts or products. Okay, so what is technological definition? It is the application of physical and chemical process. Okay, it is not necessary that only physical process, it may be a chemical process. Chemical process you are going to see in material science, how we combine the parts, how we make the alloy. Okay, and we change the properties of a metal. So that is also one type of manufacturing process. So it is a physical and chemical process to alter the geometry. Either we change the geometry, either we change the property, or we change the appearance of a given raw material to make final products, that is parts or products. Okay, have you written this?
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I will try to write a
Sir.
good idea. Okay. Next definition is okay. Economic definition. Okay. So what is the economic definition? So it is the transformation of materials into parts or products, okay, of of greater value by means of one or more processing one or more processing or assembly operation or assembly operations. Okay, so it is the transformation of materials into products of greater value. We have seen the example of clay. So if you buy a clay, so its price is very less. Okay, but when you process onto the clay and when we get the dish, so it has some greater value compared to the clay. So we add the value. Adding the value is the economic definition of manufacturing. Okay. Okay. Can you move to the next part? Have you completed this?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Whether, page is visible, whatever I am writing.
Yes,
Yes.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So whether you are understanding whatever I am writing means whether you are able to read because
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
okay, then we will move towards the next part. That is the importance of manufacturing. Okay. So, in general, tell me, according to you, what do you think? What are the importance of manufacturing? Why we need manufacturing? Okay.
To make daily life easy.
Okay. Yes.
To
Any
get
other
desired products.
two?
Get desired products.
Yes.
Also to make money from manufacturing different products.
Yes. Yes.
For development purpose.
What?
For development of the country.
Yes. Okay. So here you can see the charts. Okay. So how manufacturing sector is contributing to the growth of any country. Okay. So this is the example of our country, that is India. So you can see here the contribution of manufacture. Okay. So I think this is the data of financial year 18. Okay. So it is 22.1%, and here it is 22.7%. Okay. So it is increased. But if you compared to the other industries like service industries, okay, agriculture industries, you can see the contribution of manufacturing industry. It is nearly about 1/4. Okay, 1/4 you can say. So it is contributing the GDP, 1/4 of the GDP of our country. Okay, and here you can see the graph from 1950 to 2010, how the industry, so this is industry means manufacturing industry, how the contribution of manufacturing industries is increasing by percentage wise. Okay, so here it is 27 in 2022, it is 22. Okay, in 2010, so nearly about 22% of our GDP is depend on manufacturing industry. So you can see how the manufacturing process can contribute to our country's growth. Okay, so the next parameter, so it provides jobs, that is made important. Okay, so the manufacture industries provides a job. You can see how many jobs it provides. Okay, so if you can see the agricultural industries. Okay, most of our population is doing the agriculture. Okay, so that's why it is 258.93 millions are there in agriculture industries. Manufacturing industry gives a job to the 55, nearly about 56 million people of our country. Okay, so you can see how much jobs they create. Okay, as we increase our manufacturing sectors, we can increase our jobs also. So you can see the number of, so here, so this is the report of Meet Planning Commission. Okay, so they are want to increase this sector. Okay, so that we'll see in the next. Okay, so here you can see, most importantly, if you have heard the Pradhan Mantri Modi's speech. Okay, so they are concentrating on what? Atmanirbhar Bharat means what? Atmanirbhar means about, so we are importing. Okay, what we do? We import and we export. Okay, we import some products and we export some products. Okay, so here you can see import export. This is the data of 2012 and 13. So we are importing $235 million products, and how much we are exporting? $142. Nearly about, there is a fiscal deficit. Okay, this term is called fiscal deficit. So it is around $100 billion. Okay, why this is happening? Because we are manufacturing less. As we are manufacturing less, we are importing more manufacturing products. Okay, and we are exporting less manufacturing products. This is because our manufacturing sector is not developed compared to the other countries. Okay, so that's why we need to increase the manufacturing sector or manufacturing industries in our country. So that much it affects. It can decrease this fiscal deficit. Okay, so this is the data of 2013. Okay, so here you can see the fiscal deficit means the difference is $100 billion. If you check the data of 2018-19, okay, means last year 18-19. Okay, so how much we are importing? $514 billion we are importing, and how much we are exporting? Only $330 billion. Means how much fiscal deficit? It is around $200 billion. Okay, so that is a fiscal deficit, means difference. We are importing more. So to decrease this fiscal deficit, what we need to do? We need to increase our manufacturing industry. So that is the importance of manufacturing industry. And as we export more, the most important thing, what we'll get? We can bring more foreign exchange, okay, to our country as we export more. And how we can increase the export? By making large production. Okay, so that is the importance. Okay, then these are the other importance. Okay, so to get our daily needs like mobile, okay, pen, okay, anything we take our daily needs, then all are manufactured. Okay, to, as I said, to make the growth of our country. Okay, then if we increase the manufacturing, then what we can do? We can reduce the poverty, we can remove the unemployment, we can reduce the unemployment. Okay, if you see our current unemployment rate is nearly about 30 to 40%. Okay, and if you want to remove that unemployment rate, if you want to reduce that unemployment rate, how you can reduce? Okay, by increasing the manufacturing sector. Okay, that is the importance. Okay, and as we have seen here, okay, okay, if you see here this data, how much people are engaged in this agriculture sector. Okay, 258 million people. But what is happening? We are not getting, okay, we are not getting that much of returns from agriculture, okay, due to the change in climate conditions, okay, due to the loan of farmers. Okay, you can see farmers are not getting proper returns. Okay, that's why we are hearing the news of suicide of farmers. Okay, if you want to change the change that culture, if you want to means reduce the dependency on people, dependency of people on agriculture. So how we can reduce that dependency? By increasing the manufacturing sector. We can reduce that dependency. Okay, if suppose a person is working 8 hours in industry, okay, remaining hours he can spend in industry. Okay, in agriculture sector. Okay, so that he can survive. Okay, he can earn money. He or she can earn money. So that is the importance of the manufacturing, and this is the more, this is also to increase the usability and performance of the product. Okay, so as we have discussed, if there is a clay, if you only take the clay, there is no use of clay or very less uses of clay. But when we process on that, so its usability plus its performance increases. Okay, so it's a, if you take a clay, we process, then its usability increases. If you take a pen, it's a single parts, and if you join, its performance increases. Like this, these are the importance of manufacturing. Apart from this, what do you feel? What are the importance of manufacturing? Do you have any idea? You can comment or you can tell what are the importance.
Helps to maintain cash flow in the country.
Yes, cash flow. Yeah. Any other importance? Most of the importance we have discussed. Okay, so what we have discussed today, okay, that is the basic introduction. So what are the manufacturing means, what are the objects, okay, which we can manufacture, how are the objects, whether they are discrete or continuous or single product or assembly products. These are the single products. Okay, these are the assembled products. We first manufacture this individual products and then we assemble. Okay, then we have seen how much parts can be there in a single in a Boeing 747. Okay, if you take the sewing machine or any machine, there are n number of parts. Okay, then we have seen what is the manufacturing. Okay, how we derive. As I told you, the substitute word or other interchangeable word for the manufacturing is the production also. Okay, if it is the production, technology, manufacturing, these are the same. Okay, so the contribution of manufacturing in the total cost that we have seen, it is nearly about 20 to 30% of total cost. Okay, then we have seen the definition. There are two definitions. One is technological definition. Okay, means the processing machine, man, machine, tool, power, and the economic. Okay, the value of raw material and the value of final product. That economic definition we have seen, and by seeing the example, we have seen importance of manufacturing industry sector in overall growth of our country. Okay, so this part we have seen. The importance of manufacturing, economical and technological definition we have seen. And the last part is classification and selection of manufacturing process. Okay, so that we will take in the next lecture. Okay, because that required 1 hour lecture. Okay, just wait. Okay, everybody is there because I'm taking the attendance. Total 71 members are there. Okay. I request all to just type in comment box present sir, because I am to cross check just for today's lecture. Okay, whatever the attendance I record, whether it is recording correct, that will I will check. So I request all the students to just comment in the presence. So it is showing it actually it is 71 members. Okay, so I will check this. Okay, if suppose it is correct, then I will attendance like this also. Okay, because taking online attendance it required more time. Okay, so that's it for today. If you have any doubt regarding today's lecture, because we will proceed slowly. Okay, if you have any doubt, you can discuss.
Sir, the first chapter that we have started today, it is the first chapter even in the book that you have sent online.
No, not any specific book contains this first chapter. Okay, so you will get some of the part like definition you will get, and the introductory part means what how it derived, manufacturing word is derived. Some part you will get in different books, some part you will get in different books. Okay, so in Google Classroom, many of you have joined the Google Classroom. Okay, so in that I will share the notes, whatever the written notes I have prepared. Okay, that day I will share. Okay, so if you want to refer book, textbook, or you want to refer the reference book, you can refer. Soft copy I already sent you, and whatever the notes prepared by me, that will also post on Google Classroom. Okay, so you can refer that also.
Sir, can inflation rate decrease due to increasing manufacturing?
What? Come again? Inflation?
Can inflation can increase or decrease due to manufacturing process?
If the manufacturing process or manufacturing sector grows, okay, so inflation we cannot means it will not actually rise. Okay, because everyone will have the money. Okay, so they can buy, so it will not decrease or increase also. Okay, so there will constant. If people get very high money, okay, then inflation rate increases. Why? Because if people have large money, okay, then they will buy more and more products. Okay, so there will be a shortage of products, and then inflation rate will increase. But due to the manufacturing, okay, what I say, due to the manufacturing, the products, number of products are also more, plus due to the manufacturing sector, people are getting job and they are getting money, so they can buy also the products. Okay, so it will be a stable condition. I cannot tell that it will inflation decrease or increase. If manufacturing industries increases, okay, automatically the number of products will increase. Okay, and due to the manufacturing industry, people will get job and people will get money and they can buy the products. That is what I can say. Yes. Okay, any other doubts? So in the next lecture, we will take the classification and selection of manufacturing process. That is also a very important part, and that will require total 45 minutes to complete. Okay, and next in next lecture we will finish our first unit, okay, which is very small unit. So this first unit out of 100, if you take the first unit, it will be around for 5 to 8 marks, not more than that. 5 to 8 marks, okay. Generally 5 marks only, because actually there are only 5 units. As we required 6 units, we have created this introduction part. Actually, this part was of casting process. Okay. Any doubt? Okay. Can you stop here today?